Hello, good day, and greetings, one and all, ladies and gentlemen, greetings, and welcome back to Let's Play XCOM Enemy Unknown, the reimagining. And today you will have to accept my humble apology, but MisterTSC is feeling a little tired, therefore I might yawn every now and then. And why? Well, simple, because being the very commander of the XCOM HQ isn't always exciting. Yes, indeed. I spent about, I'd say, 2 hours sitting within my dark, slightly illuminated office, filling out paperwork and making rather significant calls. Calls in relation to the recent death of a fellow soldier. Those friends, those relatives, that family, they are not going to be happy once they hear the sort of unofficial story. After all, we can't just call random people and tell them that their bloody husband got killed by aliens. That would be that would be just silly. Even though they are already all over our freaking planet, sending out UFOs, invading cities, abducting people, blah 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 blah. Yet I am here, sitting within my office. I don't have anything to do, really. Nope, not at all, other than supervising the very activity that is going on within the Neo Sanctuary. Dr. Valen is quite busy dissecting the new alien corpses. Dr. Shen is busy constructing new materials, new gadgets, blah 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 blah. And Bradford is within the mission control room. Yes, indeed, observing the globe when I am not capable of doing it myself. Paperwork, remember? Yes, indeed, paperwork. However, I do believe I have wasted enough of your time. Ladies and gentlemen, let us get back down to business. What exactly do we need to take care of today? The 5th of April still, 6 AM in the morning. Well, the last mission was a success, wasn't it? You know, if you want to ignore the fact that we lost somebody who had very, very high value, but now he is gone. He is gone and will never return, for there isn't going to be any cloning within this very XCOM Let's Play. Nope, I am sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but this time the dead will actually stay dead, for that increases the moment of sadness, the moment of loss, if they actually disappear, and I like that. I like it and I dislike it. Getting back on track though, once again, Russia. We helped those people out a little. Yes, we certainly did. However, now India isn't looking all that good. Therefore, let us take a look at the Situation Room. To be more exact even, let us take a look at the... Oh my god. I just noticed. Yes, indeed. Canada, Argentina, Nigeria, China, Japan, India, Australia. Are you bloody kidding me? All of these people are about to leave the project. Seriously, all of them? But I thought... I thought we were mostly in the blues. I thought we could do this. I thought we could...
The report states that the alien craft crash-landed in the garage of a suburban middle-class family. Tanner residence. Roger, we'll look into it.
Bradford, please do not interrupt me while I am having a mental breakdown. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what I receive for underestimating the difficulty of this game. I don't even feel like reading the news. I don't even feel like listening to people accusing XCOM of being the bad guys. We are losing the world. Look at all these orange countries, all these orange... not continents, but yes, countries. As I was saying, we are losing them. All of them. This is not a good situation at all. Nope, nope, nope. Screw scanning for alien activity for now. We need to get some bloody satellites into the atmosphere. Sadly, at this very moment we do not...
Receiving you. We'll monitor that contact, but I don't think it's related to the UFO activity.
Sadly, at this very moment in time, we do not have additional satellites, which is bad. very, very bad. Now, admittedly, I should have listened to the people. Certain people informed me that I should have started to build satellites long ago already, but hey, the game didn't exactly inform me about how important they actually are. If satellites are such a vital aspect of this reimagining, then why couldn't the game have mentioned it? I mean, sure, I skipped the tutorial, but the game still informed me a little about, you know, engineering, research, scanning, blah 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 blah. Not the satellites, though. Oh no, that would be far too generous. Not the satellites. Dr. Shen, we've got a situation.
From what little I've seen of their technology, if the aliens were intent on conquering Earth, there's not much we could do to stop them. I'm guessing they have something else in mind.
Oh, thanks for giving me confidence. Thanks. Thanks a lot, good sir. Thank you. I know why I hired you. I know what I am paying you to do. Well, guess what, good sir? I am not paying you to tell me how fucking screwed we are. I am paying you to manufacture. I am paying you to engineer. And I want to have a fucking satellite. Also, excuse my swearing, ladies and gentlemen, but it tends to happen. It tends to happen if the very situation at hand grows over my head. Now then, Dr. Shen, my good friend, we need a satellite. Screw the Phoenix cannon, screw the uplink targeting, we need the satellite ASAP. Cost 100 credits, we have those, and if we ever run out of money, we can sell a whole bunch of alien corpses. Therefore, money is not an issue at the moment. Good sir. This satellite is going to take 20 days, eh? I am guessing within these 20 days we will still stumble upon a little bit of alien activity, and if worse comes to worse, a lot of alien activity. We could use that activity, of course, to decrease the panic of countries, or if we fail, we could use the activity to increase the panic of countries, which wouldn't be preferable, not at all. However, whatever the case may be, whatever I am saying right now makes sense or not, does it make sense or not? No, nothing I say makes sense, because I am panicking. We need the satellite. We need it in the air. For without, we will fail. We will fail and die horribly. The aliens will conquer our planet. We cannot allow that to happen. Dr. Shen, I am going to build one satellite for now. Thank you, good sir. Thank you. 20 days, eh? Good lord, that is a long time indeed.
The more I see, the more I don't want to see. That twisted hulk of flesh and metal, driven by the alien technology, can we still call that life? We have to keep moving forward with the project, but the thought of treading the same path as the aliens is troubling. What if they were like us once? Are we just part of a continuing cycle? If this is a glimpse of our future, I want no part of it.
Aren't you jumping to conclusions, good sir? Wait a second, Dr. Shen. Are you seriously... I can't believe this. Are you saying that you are feeling afraid of floaters all of a sudden? No, not just that. You are feeling afraid of that we could one day become floaters, that we could become just like our alien foes. Because you saw a floater once. Doctor, it is true that we always need to advance our own technology, but just because of that doesn't mean that we will eventually... To make a long story short, what benefit could we possibly gain from chopping off our lower bodies and plunging jet engines into our backs? Can anybody explain that to me? Listen, Dr. Shen, I know that this is a very, very troublesome situation. I know that we lost a precious soldier, but please try to stay calm. You are our head engineer, and I can't afford to lose you. Do you freaking know how difficult it is to find people of your quality, people of your education? Besides, it is also rather annoying to always inform them about that they will be working on projects related to extraterrestrial nature. Therefore, please try to stay calm. The floaters are their creation, not ours. We will never become like that. Nope, absolutely nope, never. I assure you, humanity will survive. Until one day the Reapers will come to Earth and annihilate us all. Harvest us, if you will. However, let's not think about that kind of fictional future, shall we? Instead, 20 days. Yes, indeed, 20 days until we have that satellite. Can we survive that long? Only one way to find out. Continuing the journey. 4 more days until the carapace armor is ready. Oh, suddenly I want to have that armor more than anything else in the world. Our soldiers, they are suddenly so very, very fragile. I want this armor, no matter what. Therefore, is there anything else I need to bring my attention to before scanning for more activity? Well, I suppose there are 1 or 2 things still. First, it is time to hire a new soldier, for we need to replace our fallen comrades. Yes, it may seem like a jerkish move. It's like, oh hey, we lost somebody. Doesn't matter, hire a new one. But that is not my reasoning. We need new people in order to stay alive, not to make jokes of the dead, about the dead. I don't know how to say it, but please believe me, I only want new soldiers to be able to well, in all honesty, I also need new soldiers because I still have about 20 people who want to become part of the XCOM squad. And if I don't hire new people, they will never see the light of day within this fictional reality. Therefore, 1 new soldier for now. Beautiful. Next on the list, research is still going, engineering, not all that important. There was something else though. I am pretty sure there was something else I wanted to take care of. Can't really recall what it was all about though at the moment. Therefore, my commentary is a little bit all over the place today. That is normal though, for we are dying. We are losing. Not losing the game yet, mind you, but definitely losing the countries of the council. The countries that belong to the council. We are losing them, and as a result, in all honesty, we will end up losing the game. Losing our planet, losing the future of mankind. Therefore, I can't speak properly today. I am all over the place. My mind is in peril. Chaos incarnate. We need to scan right now. This situation is definitely a sinister one. Look at the globe. Not just that though. Look at... That was the wrong button once again. No! God damn it. Excuse me. Now then though. Attempt number 2. Look at the globe. We certainly managed to help out Russia. That huge part of Asia is no longer red. However, others have begun to adapt that color to their liking. Jesus. Australia, we are losing those people. America, we are losing those people as well. We are losing everything. We managed to somewhat secure the Asian continent. Africa is looking nice as well. Why the frick is there a yellow area within Europe? I mean, our freaking HQ and a satellite as well, they are within Europe. You'd think that those people, our people, would stay calm a little bit easier than the people on all the other continents. I can't get behind this. I can't get behind the greater picture. We saved this planet once already, and they are not putting any faith into us. Not at all. Not any faith into our actions, our sacrifices, and blah 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 blah. I know, ladies and gentlemen. Let us get on with it. The world will not save itself. Nothing yet, but 3 more days until the new armor is available. 3 more days, though, can be an incredibly long period of time. Haha! There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Research completed. The carapace armor is now available for manufacture. That is sweet. Let us take a look at it now, shall we? Here we go. Research report, codename Thorax. The carapace armor, as I said already, available for manufacture. We succeeded in creating an advanced suit of body armor based on the alien alloys recovered from the field. These are the same materials used extensively by the aliens in the hull plating and internal structure of their craft. As we've already seen, the UFOs are capable of sustaining heavy impacts with only minor structural damage, which inspired our research into personal armor plating of the same design. However, the downside to this exotic material is that we currently have no means of replicating it on Earth. With a limited pool of resources available for future projects, we'll need to manage our use of these alloys carefully. The engineering team is awaiting orders to begin the fabrication process. Once completed, we can see how this carapace armor fares on the battlefield. So, we are now in possession of armor made from alien craft. Basically made from alien hull, isn't that fancy, and we are going to manufacture some right now, for we should have more than enough alloys at our disposal. In all honesty, do we have more than enough alloys? I mean, maybe I am confusing things here. We do have more than enough corpses and weapon fragments, but what about alloys? I'll need to take a look at this now. There we go, the carapace armor. Our carapace armor was designed to offer substantially better protection against the alien plasma weaponry through the use of their alloys. Tests indicate a substantial survivability increase relative to conventional body armor. Awesome. Now then, I will begin to... Ooh dear, what are my eyes falling upon? Skeleton suit? Oh, that sounds delightful. Slow 12 days. Project cost 15 alloys. Although the weight of the suit has been substantially reduced, its defensive capabilities are still intact, and the reduced weight has allowed us to couple the suit with a climbing grapple that we've been prototyping. A climbing grapple, eh? Fancy? Yes, indeed fancy. However, I am going to be happy with my carapace armor for the moment.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
So, let me get this straight, Dr. Velen. I need to pay for new recruits, which implies you need to pay for new recruits as well. However, my money never actually decreases against my will, other than the monthly maintenance costs, of course. Where the frick are you getting your money from? Am I not seeing all of the fricking results and income here? Is this some sort of conspiracy going on? Now then, we have 33 alloys. That is awesome. How many suits of carapace armor can we make? Here's the new category. Darn. Not only does the carapace armor cost 15 alloys per suit, however we also need 10 engineers. That is bothersome. Very, very bothersome. We cannot make carapace armor at this moment in time. Blur. Looks like we'll need to scan for some more alien activity first. Dr. Velen, the next research project is going to be... what about the floater? A torturous mass of flesh and machinery. The mere existence of this creature implies a cruelty that is difficult to comprehend. And Dr. Shen seriously thinks that these things could be our future? They look like the fucking Struck from Quake. We will never look like this. Absolutely never. Should I make an autopsy though? Fast. Only 3 days. Well, what is most important at the moment? The arc thrower, the beam weapons, or the floater? We can't even make carapace armor at the moment, therefore the skeleton suit doesn't matter that much. Up until now, our weapons were rather effective. I'd say we shall go for the floater autopsy for now. Maybe we can get something interesting out of their jet engines. G'day. Move on, Dr. Velen. This is going to be our next project. Oh, that guy within the autopsy room is once again going to have some fun.
Although I'm sure you can make the connection yourself, we've designated this particular specimen as a floater. The research team is continuing in its efforts to determine how the aliens prevented the organic tissue from rejecting the mechanical components, as they seem to work in perfect harmony with one another.
Well, that is an interesting point. How the hell do you fit that much machinery into a organic body? The body would either reject it or just fall apart completely. These guys are definitely technologically advanced. Oh yes, they are. As Dr. Shen already said, we are screwed. With their levels of technology, we shouldn't even be able to stand a chance against their assault, their ongoing assault. Well, I want to think happy thoughts though. I like to be an optimist. Therefore, let us not bother ourselves with thoughts about human annihilation. Instead, let us continue the scanning. And once again, here's a little reminder, my commentary is all over the place, I know. It is simply because, as I said already, I am a little tired, my throat is very, very dry, and even drinking something wouldn't help my situation, not at all. The loss of a tree with apples, the freaking ongoing invasion, the growing threat of the aliens all over the world, it is simply too much. Too much for me to comprehend and handle all by myself. I am the commander, sure, I must be strong, but there's only so much I can take. So much I can take all at once, and this situation is definitely a bad one. Just like the original XCOM though, at the very beginning of the game, everything is very, very difficult, and you need to make that jump. You need to research efficiently, you need to survive mission upon mission upon mission until you get into a sort of state where you can take on absolutely everything, where you have tons of cash, tons of facilities, tons of awesome soldiers, and blah 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 blah. We are not at that point yet though, nope. We are still struggling quite desperately to survive. Now then, floater autopsy, 3 more days. I know, ladies and gentlemen, that new soldier has arrived, certainly, but I am not going to bother myself with his or her existence for the moment. Scanning, let it commence.
Commander, we've got another contact. The signature is a little bigger this time.
Oh my god. This is a problem, alright. Ladies and gentlemen, UFO contact, UFO number 2, once again within Germany. The size, however, is medium. Oh freaking hell. This is not going to work out, I'm afraid. Last time, our interceptor, the Raven 1, almost got shot down. It lost half of its health. Now this new vessel is probably twice as strong as the first. Could our interceptor manage to take it down is the question. Let me think about this. Maybe I should have built one of these satellite uplink devices. No. Wait. That isn't their name, is it? No. The satellite uplink is a facility. I am talking about the very thingamajig we can manufacture that allows a interceptor to fire more accurately for one interception. I should have made one of those for situations like these, but I didn't think I would encounter a medium-sized vessel so soon. Well, now the time has come, and I have once again forgotten whether we can ignore the contact or not. If we do, the UFO will probably disappear, run away, and I don't want to risk that. Do you want to know why? Because ignoring UFOs can lead to satellites getting shot down. Yes, I didn't really mention that yet, did I? Satellites can get shot down, and we cannot at all afford to lose our one and only satellite. If that happens, oh Jesus Christ, we will truly be screwed royally. Therefore, scramble interceptors. What choice do we have? This is so not going to work out. So not going to bloody work out. Wait. Did I send out the Raven 1 last time, or was it the Raven 2? I can't even remember. Well, Dr. Cupcake? Was that your name? Good sir, my trustworthy pilot, you need to once again be the one to head out there and down that alien vessel. Is it going to work out though? Probably not. But hey, I said already, I am an optimist, therefore, what could possibly go wrong? Everything could fucking go wrong. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Let's do this! Wow! Jesus Christ, it worked! I can't believe it, it actually worked. Our interceptor almost died. Almost, but it was capable of shooting down the medium-sized vessel. I can't believe it. I so can't bloody believe it. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. UFO number 2 downed. Absolutely amazing. Job very well done, Dr. Cupcake.
Of course, job very well done. It's not like I almost died back there.
Now
Once
then,
again,
it is time to...
Where's
Oh,
my
no.
payment? Where's my vacation? Frickin' sons of a commander
Time to
bastard.
send out the
Good
Sky
bloody
Ranger. The problem with that is I am suddenly getting flashbacks. Flashbacks of a certain mission within Russia that led to the very death of one of our soldiers. Can I still do this? Can I head out there ever again? The fear of losing my soldiers is haunting me now. I can't stand to witness it again. Even though it will no doubt happen again, and soon. Arrgh! Well, I suppose we can take a few of our rookies with us. I mean, there are still a few people within the barracks who need to prove themselves, for you need to train as many rookies as possible before the game decides to, you know, become impossibly difficult. For if it actually does do that, we will not be able to promote our rookies at all, for they will die. Can you imagine a rookie going up against a, say, whole horde of floaters? That would never work out. It would only result in death. Therefore, we need to get our rookies promoted as soon as possible. Alrighty then, no use ignoring the mission, no use delaying the inevitable. Ladies and gentlemen, let us try let us try to secure the crash site. Prepare the Sky Ranger. This is Commander TSC speaking, preparing the team to move out. Alrighty then, let's see. As always, I want to have at least one good soldier within this team, this recon team if you will, for without a good soldier, they will not be able to stand a chance. Let's see. Who is going to be the lucky one? Or should I say, who is going to be the unlucky one? The leader of this team. Darling, Lamia, Busybee, you are going to stay at home. Instead, we shall take with us... maybe one of these three should actually be the leader of the team. Raxiel, Stormy the Master, Larry... Oh, good lord, there are so many freaking squaddies here. It's insane. Well, I have an idea though. Larry and the Mage, what about your humble self? I think it has been a while ever since you went onto a mission. Therefore, yes indeed, Larry and the Mage, you will accompany us. Now, you only have 6 HP. A little worrying. What should you take with your humble self? What about... what about a medkit? Yes, equip one of these medkits for now, good sir. Also, weapon-wise... should I actually try to give you a shotgun? Nah, I want to have as much distance as possible between us and the enemy, therefore, go with the assault rifle. That is the first soldier out of the way. Number 2? I want to have at least one support soldier aboard, and I think it is going to be a flying fish. Yes, indeed, Mr. Flying Fish. I know that you are still trying to digest the death of your fallen comrade and friend. However, you are the veteran here. You need to step in his place. You need to make us proud. Therefore, you are going to be a part of this mission. Our support soldier. Sorry, Ragzeal, not this time. Instead, we shall take with us... Aha! This is the new recruit, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Wendy Welsh. What a lovely name. She is a female person from the USA, but has the name of Welsh. Mrs. Welsh from the USA. That is quite amusing to me. I don't know why. Hum-dee-dee-dum-dum-dum. Which one of you is going to be the one? A singing bird. Look at that amazing purple suit of armor. You shall accompany us as well. Last but not least, instead of Mr. Stormy the Master, it is going to be... Killer. Yes, indeed, you, good sir. Remember the very first UFO? The very first UFO you tried to conquer? You got hurt quite badly and shot multiple times. Well, the enemy tried to shoot at you multiple times. This is your chance for redemption? Yes, why the hell not? This is your chance to show them what you are freaking made of. Let's see. 7 points of health. The question is, how many medkits should I take with myself? He is already wearing a nanofiber vest. He has little to no health. Good sir, you shall keep the vest for now. Next up, a singing bird. You, miss, what are you going to take with your humble self? You shall also avenge the death of our fallen friend. Take the nanofiber vest, simply because rookies are so very, very fragile, we can't afford to lose them, not at all. Last but not least, Squaddy, a flying fish. At least you have an ability, I believe. Yes, you can throw the smoke grenade, but your health also leaves something to be desired. Medkit or scope? Well, his aim isn't all that bad. He is going to take a medkit. As many medkits as possible. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to the very team that is going to attempt and infiltrate the medium-sized vessel. Oh, it is medium-sized. A medium-sized vessel against a team of mostly rookies. Why do I have the feeling that this is not going to work out at all? Well, these people need to work together though. If they can work together, they can overcome their foes. They just need to believe. They need to be strategic. I need to be strategic. We must believe into one another. We must believe into each other. Maybe just in each other? I have no idea. Let us launch this mission before I go crazy. Anything else I need to take care of? Not really.
Dropship has arrived.
Of course it has. I didn't expect anything else. Let us begin the assault.
Our target site is near the German border.
Once again.
It looks like the aliens went down in a sparsely populated area. If there are civilians in the area, I hope they stay clear.
Operation First Justice. UFO crash site, Germany. A medium-sized vessel. Oh dear. This is going to be an interesting one, ladies and gentlemen. I remember my very experience from the first alien vessel. It was a rather small one, but still provided us with a little bit of trouble. I especially remember that strange energy-based life form that attempted to guard the crashed vessel. Thankfully we were able to execute it, but who knows whether they will appear again or not. Most likely though, and this vessel is going to be larger. No doubt there are going to be more aliens within the area. They will attempt to guard the crashed vessel. Ladies and gentlemen, place your bets now. Do you think that we will run into a huge, massive, ginormous sectoid finman or floater ambush? Do you think they will end up massacring us all? Probably. Yeah, I think that is a very, very likely scenario. Therefore, what the hell are we waiting for? Let us launch the mission and get down to bloody business. Team, I believe in you all, especially in you, a singing bird and a flying fish, the remaining members of the trio of weird names. You need to avenge your fallen friend. And if that doesn't work out, then you need to go down to hell with him. You need to join him. What the hell am I saying? I don't want anybody to die. Let us begin.
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike 1 is ready to secure the craft.
Copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 is clear to attempt the breach.
Well, isn't this a rather lovely sight? The forest seems to be on fire, and I can see the fire casting its beautiful light into the very water, the very tiny rivers within the area. Ladies and gentlemen, once again I welcome you all to the German border, and we have some stuff to take care of. There's a... whoa, what the hell? A thunderstorm? Really? That is the last thing I needed, and why? Because it once again reminds me of a certain mission. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is a recipe for bloody disaster. As I wanted to say though, somewhere out there is a crashed, medium-sized extraterrestrial vessel, and we need to conquer it. Yes, indeed, we need to conquer it at all costs. And will we be able to do it? I do not know. Thankfully, we have the very support of Larian the Mage, who is no doubt our best soldier at the moment. Larry, please give me some info about your humble self. Larian the Mage, yes indeed, abilities Run and Gun, allows firing or overwatch after dashing on the turn Run and Gun is activated. 2-turn cooldown. Good sir. That very ability may turn into our key towards salvation, because other than that we only have 2 rookies at our disposal, and I wouldn't put too much hope into Mr. Killer. I am sorry, Sir Killer. I don't want to underestimate you. I don't want to insult your very capabilities, but you are still just a rookie. Ladies and gentlemen, let's call it a day for now, because I need to calm my sanity down. For if I can't do that, this mission will end in a bloodbath. And who wants to see that? Absolutely nobody. One and all, my humble name is MisterTSC, aka TheShadowCookie. I hope that you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you all next time, when we will attempt to locate and infiltrate the crashed medium-sized vessel. Could it be a scout? Maybe a supply ship? Maybe even a terror vessel? There's only one way to find out. Until next time, ladies and gents, I shall see you all then. And please, pray for the survival of our soldiers, because chances are highly likely they will not make it out of this one alive. Oh dear. Why the hell did I decide to send out a team of rookies? Why? I know that I need to get them promoted, but still. This is going to be a bad one. First the world, now our rookies. Everyone will leave and die and just panic and... Ah! The thunder. Don't remind me of a certain death. Don't you dare. Calm down, TSC. One and all, until next time. P.S. At this very moment in time, one and all, ladies and gentlemen, I have about, I'd say, up to 30 names within my raffle, and the list continues to grow almost every week. I wonder if I will be able to give every single soul within my raffle a soldier before the Let's Play is over. And definitely looking forward to whether it will be a possibility or not.